I know he's not
he played with so many teams that at one point it can be any team in the final.
That's true. That's true.
What do you think?
It's a big game.
No, look. By the way, on the night, the best team won, even from Paris, and so they went about it a different way today. Like what you saw last Tuesday is two teams that were trying to win a game, and I was trying to say that before you arrived, that we saw tonight a team that didn't want to lose a tie anymore.
Yes.
The way they went about it, Paris Saint-Germain, and what Luis Enrique offered, because you have Nuno Mendes taking a yellow card early doors into the game. You have to defend on Michael Olise. You don't have Hakimi. So suddenly, how are you going to defend and how are you going to come out? So what did they do? You will see it. We don't want to talk about it. Nuno Mendes stayed. They built in the free. Warren Zaire-Emery, now on the ball and off the ball, was giving them the overload inside. And what Luis Enrique offered there, staying in a 3v3 at the back with Bayern Munich. Yes, he was brave a different way. It wasn't so much about total football, but he was brave with the way he went about it, with the shape of the team. And he got his reward.
Were you hopeful for more from Bayern?
I always felt PSG were a level above Bayern in the first game. I was almost surprised how well Bayern played in the first game. Yeah, but let's not forget, at one stage it was 5-2.
Yeah.
To PSG. So I think they probably shot themselves in the foot a little bit. But when you look at the middle of midfield, and obviously, David, you know that position better than any of us. I mean, when you look at Vitinha in that, Neves in there, I mean, I went back a few years and it almost reminds me a little bit of that Barcelona midfield.
Yeah.
That's how, the real quality in there, isn't it?
I mean, they controlled the midfield, as simple as that. And when you control the midfield, then it's, it's, when you said, did you expect more from Bayern? PSG just controlled the game. It's like what Thierry just said. They controlled the game. It was a team that didn't want to lose the tie, and that's how they played. And I think when you control certain parts of the pitch, it's hard to break through.
In terms of the final now, how do you expect Arsenal to play PSG?
Thierry?
Hey, listen, I woke up with a smile this morning. I said it. 20 years for us to go in our only second final. And then being in a situation to compete for the league, and it looks like we might. Again, I'll stay in my lane. But, it's 22 years in the league, 20 years to go back in the final. I woke up with a smile. I don't know. I would like to think, although we still didn't lose in Europe, we didn't concede a lot of goals. That counts for something. But Paris Saint-Germain will have the experience, obviously, of knowing what it is to win it. And when you cross that line, you don't have the fear of winning anymore. Sometimes the fear of winning, I always say, is bigger than the fear of losing. So hopefully we're going to go there, be brave, but we have to beat and battle against the champions. And that won't be easy. We know that.
Are you nervous?
I think, I'm usually okay, but I think I will be nervous in that final. Yes, I will be, because they're about to do something that I couldn't do myself. And because I'm an Arsenal fan, that's all you want. You want your team to win. I want to experience it. I didn't experience it as a player. The second thing I can experience it as is a fan. So hopefully it's gonna happen. But when you see the way Paris Saint-Germain played tonight, they can kill you in both styles. They can kill you on the ball, scoring more goals than you, and they can also neutralize you. And obviously it was 1-1 because Harry Kane scored. They can also beat you like that, although they didn't win on the game, but you understand what I'm saying. So they have everything that they need to have, but we've been pretty resilient, difficult to score against. We don't overcreate, but when we do create, we end up putting the ball in the back of the net. So different style, if you can say. Let's see who's going to win that one.
How proud was you seeing the fans the way they were in that stadium last night?
Listen, I never saw the Emirates like that, or I didn't see Highbury like that in Europe. We have to be honest, and we all know you guys played in some big stadium that sometimes, as we call it in France, the 12th man, which is the crowd, will bring you places in Europe. But I have to say, when, and I'm sure it's the same way, I was happy for the Arsenal nation. I was happy for Mikel Arteta. I was happy for Bukayo Saka. I tried to make him talk yesterday, be emotional, but he went back into the seriousness. If you play, you're on the field, you're not going to start to talk about your struggle and everything, which I understand. I would have done the same thing, but because I'm here, I wanted to make people understand that it's not easy to be there. And I wanted to be there. Obviously, I had a job to do, but who was there? My kids. And for a very long time, those guys were looking at me and said, why did you do that to us, to support Arsenal? Why that? And I'm like, what do you mean? Why that? You got to support your team. And for the first time yesterday, when I waited for them at breakfast, they came and they had a bigger smile than me. So
amazing.
I was like, you see, it can happen. Okay, we waited a long time. By the way, nothing still happened.
Right. Yeah.
Understand me well. Let's not, get too carried away. We are in the final. I'm over the moon about that. But then you don't want to lose the final because I still have it here. I still have nightmares about it. And so I'm sure you guys remember final that you lost. It's not easy to digest overall. But look, it looks like we are okay at the minute. Let's see what we're going to do against West Ham. But to see the joy on the face of my kids was priceless.
Very cool. Love that. David, the next time we're going to see you is Budapest.
Yep.
Fisher, we hope next season or whenever. You're always welcome. You're just always welcome.
But
Yeah,
Jamie
we love you.
Jamie did after the game, the first leg, you would say, I think Bayern has a bit of an advantage, right? I remember, or no?
No, that was probably Micah.
Oh, it's Micah. Sorry, that was Micah.
If you don't blame me.
Yeah, it was Micah's fault. That's right. Sorry, it was Micah's
Anyway, we've got
fault.
to get Beckham off game.
Yes, we do.
How's the team over there going crazy?
Oh, no, but can somebody take a picture?
Yeah, I'll take a picture. Hold on.
Thanks.
Let me
okay.
take a picture.
Anyway, thanks.
We'll get a picture of you and TT for the wife. Come on.
Yeah.
So no, let me get up.
Oh, sorry.
Great,
Where are we doing
great.
it?
Yeah, great.
Yes. Jamie, you take us to break whilst I'm doing this. Hold on, I want the chair out.
All right, thank you.
Here we
We're
go.
just doing this on air now?
Oh, there's no
very
better.
under pressure considering it's here.
Make
Wait a
sure you
second.
join us after the break. It can't be better than what we've just had right now because Mr. Beckham's
Cheese.
leaving.
Yes.
This legend on our right is leaving as well, but it'll just
Thank
be
you.
Big Meeks is back. So make sure you come back. We'll have interviews from a great game. Big Uncle Pete will be back as well. Don't go anywhere.
Wasn't enough.
Harry Kane is one of those players I always feel sad for when you see him kind of miss out on a big opportunity like going to the Champions League final like this. You too, obviously, Jamie.
Yeah, I do. And listen, football's a team game. And listen, I think on here we've all been fortunate to win trophies, but you need your teammates. You need help. You need to help them. They need to help you. But there's no doubt he's I think I said last week, he's one of the greatest players we've ever produced in England. But unfortunately, for one reason or another, he's never won the biggest trophy that you can win in club football. He played a final with Tottenham, which is almost a great achievement to get to the final with Tottenham, no disrespect. But you go to Bayern Munich to win the Champions League. And I think he's been in 2 semi-finals now. Well, certainly a couple of years ago, one at Real Madrid, very unlucky.
World Cup final, Euro final.
Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't seem to have got across the line, and we all need a little bit of luck in certain games to do that. And I think he's been very unfortunate. And I actually was thinking today, with Arsenal going through, was it almost made for the first time he wins his first big trophy? That's against Arsenal, his biggest rivals, because they've probably always rammed that down his throat a little bit, haven't they? That rivalry. But no, listen. I mean, listen, I think about this. When you think of great English strikers, you think of sort of Harry Kane, Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer. And Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer are probably similar in some ways, and they don't have the goal-scoring record's amazing. As I said, probably England's 3 best strikers along with Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, Rooney.
But they don't have lots of trophies to go with it, but they always do their job and get the goals. And Harry Kane's the same. And I just hope he does do it. I do. He deserves it for what he's given to the game, not just in England, but for his country. And also going to Germany now, he's been a revelation, hasn't he?
Do you remember going into the Champions League final last season? I don't exactly remember how we thought, but I feel like PSG were probably favoured against Inter Milan, but I don't think anybody thought that we would see a 5-0 scoreline. Is there any chance that we could see PSG take apart Arsenal the way they did to Inter Milan? I'm just asking the question.
I think the issue.
Arsenal just way too defensively stable. Yeah.
I think it's too strong defensively, too well organised. I don't ever see anybody taking Arsenal to the cleaners. They haven't lost a game in the Champions League. I mean, what an achievement that is. You get to the final, not losing the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing.
Look, anything can happen. We've seen it. We've talked before, and we're like, I didn't think that was going to happen. Or that's, So Arsenal didn't concede a lot of goals. I said that again. It counts for something. As you said, Jamie, you didn't lose in the Champions League, but you're playing the champion. So it's I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to talk too much about it. They have the experience of winning it. You don't, but you're gonna have to at one point have that experience of winning it. I just hope it's gonna happen now. But who knows? I don't want to talk too much. Let's see. I'm gonna be nervous on the day, as you know. I don't usually get nervous, but that's a special one. So
Stay in your lane.
No, this one I'll step out of mine and I'll be nervous.
Will you wear an Arsenal shirt underneath the shirt and just kind of...
Oh, yeah.
Would be a nice idea, wouldn't it?
Oh, but if you know, like I said, like I would rather wear a tracksuit but you know, apparently if you don't wear a suit, people don't listen to you.
Would you rather
the
come here in a
same way.
tracksuit every week?
Hell yeah!
Oh, wow.
Come on, like like I always say, you don't go about it. It's about what you say, not what you wear. So if I could wear an Arsenal shirt, yeah, I will wear an Arsenal shirt. Yeah, that's for sure.
Can you do that?
Pete, can we arrange that?
Matt, Pete?
100%.
But I respect protocols.
Welcome along.
Welcome back
to
Welcome
Micah's
back,
picnic.
Kate, before you go any further, who's the only person who chose in their brackets
Oh, God.
the Champions League final?
It's about time you
PSG,
won.
Arsenal.
I don't know. Tell
Can
us,
we just
Jamie.
have a little look?
It's about time you won one.
Yes. Look at that.
Arsenal PSG. Wow. So you are top of the table.
Jamie, well done.
Congrats.
Kate, you were so
Picked-
close.
Picked Arsenal to win as
You
well.
were close, Kate.
I was, but not.
You said Arsenal to win, and what did
Close,
you say,
but
Jamie?
not
I didn't
enough.
see.
I said Arsenal to
You
win.
said as well, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, should we have a look at the league table, Kate?
Yes, go on.
Come on. Whoa!
I am. Oh.
And we're going to celebrate that
okay
on the
with
night
it.
before on my big night as well.
In a Budapest
What happened to
nightclub.
Nico?
Yes.
What happened
Find
to
us
Nico?
there.
The people who speak the most are at the bottom.
Nico shouldn't be involved anymore. Nico's
Nico
lost
and
the right
Guillaume
to
are at the bottom and they've
participate.
got the most to say. How does that
Nico's
work?
coming to the final, apparently. Is he? Okay. What'd you say?
I said it. I said it twice already.
What?
The people who speak the most are at the bottom of the table.
Oh, well.
Shut.
Still love Nico, though.
Does Nico come to the final?
Apparently,
Does he?
yes. What's he doing at the final?
Talking?
We're not sure. Beckham and friends.
To go to your party?
Yes.
Anybody been to Budapest before?
No. Ooh,
I have.
it looks
Tell you what,
amazing.
what's the song Budapest? What's the singer?
Don't know.
No, it's not Rotterdam. George Ezra. Budapest.
Oh, that one.
You don't know that one? Can we put the music on, please, George Ezra?
I don't know it.
Budapest.
Well, I am looking forward to Budapest anyway.
It's a great tune.
What does it hold, the stadium, do you know?
Sorry, what?
What does it hold, the stadium?
Good question. We'll have to Google it. I don't know. Somebody else who'll be looking forward to that final in Budapest is the president of PSG, friend of the show, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, should be with us.
Hello, guys.
Congratulations!
Thank you very much.
So just to let you know, I know you can't see us, but this is Kate, Thierry, Clint Dempsey, Jamie, and Micah here with you. Congratulations! Listen, back-to-back finals.
Hello, everybody. Everybody.
Hello.
Great to be here. Honored to be here with you. Thank you.
We're so happy to have you with us. Back-to-back finals is it's huge. You're facing Thierry's Arsenal. Have you got any words for him?
He's fantastic. He's one of the best, honestly, in football history. And I was big fan of him when he was in Arsenal. But now even after, he's a fantastic guy. Always keep in touch with him.
Well, you still want to beat him, right?
Sorry?
You still want to beat him in the final, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're cooking.
President, félicitations. We're going to carry on in English. You know what? You know what I think of what you've done. You know what I think about what you did. By the best signing you ever made is signing Luis Enrique. And when that happened, I said to you, you got yourself a serious coach. How it is to be with him on a daily basis?
It's fantastic. First of all, thank you. And of course, it's amazing back-to-back in the final. And as I said, he's really the best. I said the best, one of the best, if not the best decision. And I took for the last 15 years to sign him, to be honest. Fantastic coach, the best coach in the world, but also as a person, amazing. And how the way he managed day to day, the players, everything, even with the media, and France is not easy sometimes, but he's fantastic. I know, So it's amazing. Honestly, it's proud to have him in the club here, the team, everybody creating big history of the club. And this is what we want. We have DNA, today. Honestly, we approved and the players approved. They're not only football players, they are really warriors. And that's what I'm most proud of them. And here we go, in Budapest.
President, it's your favorite on the show.
You are.
I don't ask you for much, but basically, because Jamie opened his big mouth talking all the time, Luis Enrique doesn't want to come to speak to us. Can you get him to come and speak to us, please?
We'll try to find a ways here. But no, I mean, listen, everybody fans of your show, to be honest. It's one of the best, if not the best show in the planet. And really, I follow it after, you don't let me sleep. Even in social media, I follow you guys 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to find, all what you said. But really, we're proud also of you. And really, we listen to you. I mean, listen, the media, and especially you are the mirror also what we look ourselves. And, with the in negative and positive way, that's always we take it. So I'm I think, the biggest fan of your show, guys.
Mr. President, can I ask you a question about putting this team together? You obviously been there a while. It took a bit of time to win the Champions League. Right now, you look, the best team in European football. But what was that journey like in putting this team together? A lot of young players.
It's about the future. Plan something for the future, to bring the best talents together, to put them together, to work together, with the coach, because, of course, we have fantastic, I think, we could have players winning Ballon d'Or next 3, 4, 5 years with different players. Could be the same, but also could be the different players, which really how the way they work together, how they live together, how they defend in the pitch and outside. I see them, I live with them, and that's what I love about the team. This is the fighting, they love, they enjoy when they go to the training, working together. Sometimes it's not easy, sometimes it's tough. We know that, right? So all of them support each other. We are just a family, and they are family, and we are family as Paris Saint-Germain today, together. And of course, I will not forget here the best fans in the world. I mean, we have 3,700. So I think we have the best coach in the world. He's here. He's a big fan.
He can't hear us.
Can't hear us yet.
Absolutely.
Well, let's make some more noise when he comes.
I'll give him.
Nasser.
Now, who is the journalist?
Yes.
Oh my God! Hello, guys.
The best coach, guys.
We meet again,
Guys.
sir. We meet again.
Guys, what he did, the coach, honestly, he did revolution in football. Not only Paris Saint-Germain, but in football. What he done, what he believed in. I mean, I'm so proud of him, and he's really the best coach in the world.
Amen. Congratulations.
Now we are very happy, excited. How are you?
We are so good. We're so happy that you're here, because there was a period in time where we felt like we had lost your friendship, and that concerned us. So we're gonna allow Jamie to address it.
Lewis, I would like
not
to
a problem.
apologise for my behaviour in Dortmund in the semi-final. I had a Dortmund scarf on, but as we all know, sometimes when we've had a few drinks, we get a little bit carried away. So I apologise. We absolutely loved your team, what they did last year, and you've been an absolute joy to watch for the last 2 years in the Champions League. And congratulations for making the final again.
you.
Well done, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. You don't have to apologize. We are so happy. It's normal, because I think it was a difficult season. I don't remember we could play with the starting lineup in the Champions League during the whole season. It doesn't happen, and I think that shows the character of the personality of our players, and it's so nice to have him here in Paris Saint-Germain with the president, with the sporting director Luis Campos, and with all the players.
Mister, enhorabuena, it's Thierry. I wanted first and foremost to tell you something. I was touched by, obviously, what happened in Barcelona. You know it, you lived it, you coached there. And to see what happened Tuesday, Total Football, I was very happy about it. And the way I learned how to play football in Barcelona changed my view of the game. And I know you are the same. But I wanted to say something. What you did today tactically, because, Mendes took a yellow card early. the way you were brave to defend a 3v3 at the back, and the work of Thierry Henry going inside every time, creating an overload on and off the ball because you couldn't risk it on the other side with Nuno Mendes and not having Hakimi. What you come with sometimes with your tactic is second to none. Everybody shines in it. Can you explain how you came with that idea tonight?
Well, I think we defended very well first match, even if we conceded 4 goals. But small details. It was difficult because Nuno was with the problem and with Olis to do 1 against 1, and we tried to defend with the collaboration, because when you play against that kind of players, it's difficult to go again 1 against 1. We try to do that, but I think in the first half, Fabian helps a lot Nuno, and we could keep our defense. I think to win or to draw that match, you need to do a very high-level defense match and also in attack, because if the best way to defend a match is trying to attack, and we scored the goal that gave us a little bit of calm, but we suffer a lot. We could defend in a way that normally we don't do, and yeah, I think it's for me a joy to have that kind of players and being in that club.
I have another one for both of you, if you allow me. We can talk about Kvaratskhelia, we can talk about everybody and the quality, but I followed Warren Zaïre-Emery, especially this year, and the advantage that he gave you to be able to do a lot of things tactically. I thought it was brilliant, but not only that, having a local guy that's from the academy, I know it's also important for both of you.
Yeah, of course, I think that's what we want, to be honest, to have another Steven Gerrard in our club. We want to have someone coming, have DNA also of the club, which is really important. But of course, this is Zaïre-Emery. He, improved so much with the coach here, but also, the team helped him. All the team, all the players, the collective, that's improve everybody together. When you be in this team with the same, with the best manager in the world, you just need. That's you're gonna improve, and to have Zaire, it's really pleasure to have him, and honor to have someone like this, and we need to have more than Zaïre-Emery. That's what we want. I leave you guys with the coach, and we'll see you soon.
Mr.
Take care.
President,
Thank you.
Mr. President. Oh, I was going to invite him to the party.
To the nightclub.
Luis is there.
Luis, again, I know I apologised earlier on. I'm going to apologise again. But I know the night before the game in Budapest, you will be obviously very focused with your game. But at CBS, we have a party the night before the game. So if you want to invite the president, and if he wants to come to the party, I understand. Listen, if you want to relax yourself, you can come. But I understand you have a big game.
No, I am not going there, but you can invite Mikel Arteta. I think he deserves to go the day before with you.
So good.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you.
Bye. Well done.
We're friends again.
Yes,
Wow.
all is well with the world now. Wow. So good.
Oh, he's so cool, isn't he?
Yes, very cool. How was your platter? Was it good?
Yeah,
Seemed to polish it
really
off.
good.
Long, did it?
No.
Do we what?
Do we have anyone else who was not on side with our team? Luis Enrique was the only one. I think we felt like we needed to reel him back
Well, we've
in.
never spoke to Mikel Arteta.
Kylian Mbappe?
Kylian Mbappe.
We need
It'll have to be
him.
next year.
So close to reaching the Champions League final after what was such a brilliant tie over the 2 legs. What have you said to your players?
That I understand if they're disappointed, they will be. I think we gave everything. It was a game of details. I think we played 5 times now against PSG in the last 2 years. We won 2 times, they won 2 times, and then now was a draw. So it's just been that kind of game every single time. And then obviously we have to look at some of the phases that were decided as well by the officials across the 2 games, which. It's never an excuse for everything, but it matters. And if you look at both legs, probably too much went against us. But the guys gave everything, and we tried against a fantastic PSG team.
You mentioned the officials. How aggrieved can you feel about the 2 handball incidents from the first half?
I think on the handball situation, I get the rules. So the very first one, it goes first to his body, then to his hand. It's close range. It hits his body first, then it bounces off to his hand. And they say that obviously because of the trajectory of the cross, that's why they gave a penalty. And then the second one, the hand is there in the air, he hits it, but because it's from his own teammate, then it's not a penalty. But if you look at both phases, a little bit of common sense, and it's just ridiculous. You know, whatever needs to happen, but it's ridiculous, and that's it doesn't tell the whole game, but you know, it's a 1-goal game in the end. And then the second yellow card today in the first half, I thought he was giving it. And I felt he pulled out because he realized he'd already given him a yellow and he didn't want to send him off for that, and he's turned it around to the other side and gave. I've seen it on a few angles. I don't see Konrad Laimer touch the ball with his hand. They say he did, so I don't know.
Compared to the first leg, what did PSG do differently in this second leg that made it more difficult for you to create more opportunities like in the first leg?
I think it was more difficult for both teams. I thought we did extremely well at bringing the ball in the dangerous areas, and I thought that they did extremely well at defending just the key areas of the box. You know, anytime we got one-on-one, we got past quite a lot. But on the cross or on the cutbacks, they were just extremely active. So a lot of very dangerous situations, they actually defended it extremely well. I thought we disrupted a lot of the pressing that they normally do. They weren't able to get to us as much as they've done in recent games. But obviously it's a dangerous team, so you can never completely put them out of a tie. But at the same time, I felt we were in it as well. It's margins, it's details. 2 great teams, and congratulations to them and good luck to them.
And just finally, I know it's really tough to take this right now, but how close do you feel this group are to winning the Champions League?
Yeah, it's tough, but it's. I understand that it's the hardest competition to win. I think on average, Bayern Munich are a great club, right? So one of the top 5 in the world, and still it's on average once every 10 years. That's how difficult it is to win for even the very best. So I'm not in a mind frame where I put everything in question because we haven't. But the desire is to push for that extra step to get to the final, to win the trophy, and this opportunity is gone. But very soon we'll be back in the Champions League with another opportunity.
Vincent, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Welcome back, America. This is the post-game show, and as you can see, it's the 3 Musketeers, but we have no host. So she's next door with Beckham and friends. Her new friend. She's left us in the lurch again.
Oh, that's a whole great mess. We don't have time to get into that, unfortunately.
We'll do a documentary about that someday.
We appreciate you so much for coming through.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to see you guys.
And we'd appreciate you back. But Titi, back-to-back finals, PSG. Talk me through that performance tonight. Very impressive.
Very different. They went about it a different way. We saw last week 2 teams that wanted to win a match. And we saw tonight a team...
Are we ready? We've been on air for the last 5 minutes. The cheek of you. Are we ready?
I've just been hosting.
Titi's in the flow of something. Are we ready?
I'm very sorry. I didn't realise we were actually on air. I do apologise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You got in the toilet, changing your outfit
I wasn't
this time.
trying to be rude. I'm sorry.
Kate.
I don't know what to tell me.
We've got it, don't we? Thierry, back to the game.
I was saying something, but I got interrupted.
I think we're getting interrupted again.
Sorry. Thierry, can I introduce you to my new friend?
I got interrupted.
Fisher Stevens. Huge football fan.
Hello.
Great to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
I've been a big fan, but my wife is the bigger fan.
A picture of you is actually on the family refrigerator.
How come?
Yes.
How come, big man?
How come? She's a supporter. I have Jamie. She has you.
Who wins?
I think we saw that 20 years ago.
So,
All
yeah.
good? How was it? Did you enjoy yourself?
I did. Well,
Come on,
very
great
easy.
You sit down. Take my seat, man.
It's very easy.
Baby.
It's very easy with these guys.
You're busy.
Very
sit
easy.
down.
busy eating.
I'll stand, don't worry. I can't let you sit down. Sit down. No, sit.
This is a big Liverpool fan.
Yeah, I know. I got the Jamie
Yes.
parts. How come did that happen? How did that happen?
My friend from Boston took over the team.
Oh, okay.
And
Go ahead.
yeah,
You stay up.
my friend from Boston, Mike Gordon.
Okay.
And he funded my film company when I was like 25, broke me in, and then like crazy, he just
Not a bad team to support. To be
Yeah.
fair.
Didier Drogba is why I fell in love with the game.
yeah. Didier Drogba got me into football originally.
That.
Yeah.
I understand. He was an
Wasn't he
outstanding player.
Amazing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, for
But
sure.
who was your hero when you were little?
Well, it depends. I had Marius Trésor. I don't know if you know, but he was from Guadeloupe. He was, the
You know him, don't you?
he was the hero of my dad. So obviously the hero of my dad would automatically be my hero. Then obviously I had Platini, Tigana, and that French team. But Marco van Basten was my guy.
Who I didn't know till I worked with David. And
Marco van Basten was my guy.
Incredible.
Yes,
Incredible.
Everything a 9 needs to have.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. Well, and I'm also good friends with your friend Ezra. Yeah, Ezra and I, we were neighbors in Brooklyn for, until I moved to London for a minute, but yeah.
Hey, what about you? Micah, what are you doing there?
No, come on. If anyone, I would give him my seat. I mean, we have some people try to take my seat, but no one can take my seat.
Micah wants to be an actor.
We always said we always wanted to be
Micah
a
wants to be an
Champions
actor.
League with us,
That's what he
didn't we?
In which movie? Where do you see him? Where do you see him?
I could see him in a Guy Ritchie movie easily.
Really?
Yeah?
Yeah, we should introduce him to Guy, David.
Oh, he
He did.
did last year?
He did a year ago.
It didn't work out.
We can do the remake of the first Friday. You remember Friday? He can be Debo.
That's not a compliment.
Debo is coming.
No, man. No, but we had fun. We had fun.